Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the chapter 9 of the video series History of English Literature. If you have not watched the previous videos of this series, please go and check out the playlist History of English Literature. I have given the link of the playlist in the description box. In this playlist, you will find videos starting from the Anglo-Saxon period to Restoration period. And today in this video, I will discuss the age of Pope, which is also known as the Augustan Age. The duration of this age is starting from 1700 to 1745. This age is known as Augustan Age because the writers of this age followed the classical writers of Rome who lived in the age of Augustus. So, comparing to that age, this age is also known as Augustan Age. We can divide the whole 18th century in two parts. The first part is the age of Pope, which is also known as the Augustan Age and the age of Enlightenment. And the second part is the age of Johnson, which is also known as the age of sensibility. In the age of Pope, we get three rulers. Those are Queen Anne, King George I, and King George II. Now let's see the poetry of this age. Satire was the most prominent form of poetry in this age. The poetry of this age was influenced of the classical authors. The poets accepted the intellectual premises of the Enlightenment. Now let's see the most important figure of this age, that is Alexander Pope. We can divide his works in three periods. Those are early period, the period of translation, and period of writing satire. Now let's first see early period. It was before 1715. In this period, he wrote the Essay on Criticism. It was a didactic poem in heroic couplets. He wrote this at the age of 21. It was not very original. It was inspired by Horace's Ars Poetica. In this period, he also wrote his masterpiece, The Rape of the Lock. It was a mock epic. Period of translation 1715 to 1725. He translated Iliad and Odyssey in this period, but those translations did not get much popularity. Period of writing satire. He wrote The Dunciad. It was modeled on the Dryden's Mac Fleckner. He also wrote the Essays on Man. He discussed man's place in the universe in this essay. Now let's see the prose written in this age. The prose of this age dealt with moralities. They served as social commentaries. Jonathan Swift was one of the most important prose writers of this age. He wrote Battle of the Books. It was a dispute between ancient and modern authors. He also wrote A Tale of a Tub. It was a satire on church history. He wrote a modest proposal for preventing the children from being a burden to their parents or country. It was a very important prose and it was a criticism of England's treatment of Ireland. His most important work that was his masterpiece, that was Gulliver's Travel. In this book, we get Gulliver's travel to four imaginative places. Daniel Defoe was another important prose writer of this age. He wrote Robinson Crusoe. It was his most famous fictional work. It was a fictionalized account of a survivor in an island. His other works are Duncan Campbell, Memoirs of a Cavalier, Captain Singleton's, Mole Flanders, Roxana, etc. Joseph Addison and Richard Steele. They shared a lifelong friendship. They started writing a new kind of prose, that is periodical essay. Now let's see their periodicals. The first one is The Tatler. It was published from 1709 to 1711. It was started by Richard Steele. He published this periodical under the pseudonym Isaac Picastor. Addison also contributed in this periodical. The Spectator. It was published from 1711 to 1712. Addison started this periodical and later still contributed in this. So this is actually opposite to the Tatler. Tatler was started by Steele and later Addison contributed in this. And here the opposite things happen, that Addison started the periodical and later Steele joined him. And the last periodical was The Guardian. It was started by Steele and later Addison joined him. So this was all about the age of Pope or the Augustan age. I hope you find this video helpful. So please to like, comment and share with your friends, and please subscribe my channel Englit World so that I get some motivation to make more videos like this. Thank you.